This unit has a lot of proofs, so we have to make sure we read a question carefully. This one says solve. If it says prove, you draw the line and have to make the left side equal to the right side. If it says solve, it's just like solving like you've always done. You can work on one side and work on the other side and do all of that separate. Okay, so I want to solve this one, but when I look at it to begin with, I see that I have, and I'm going to leave a space right now, put brackets there for now. I see that I have a cos x and a sine squared x. Those are two different trig functions. That can make it very difficult to solve. A question is much easier if you're solving it and you have the same trig function all the way through. But luckily, we have something that you can change sine squared x to. You can change sine squared x to cos squared x. How? Well, using our big idea. We know that sine squared x plus cos squared x is equal to 1, so sine squared x will equal 1 minus cos squared x. And by doing that as a start, now at least my equation is all in one trig function. I'm going to distribute this. And I'm going to write it, because I see that it's a quadratic, I'm going to write my positive 2 cos squared first, minus 3 cos x, and then I have 3 minus 2 plus 1 equals 0. How do you solve quadratic equations? We could factor or use the quadratic formula. Does this one factor? Well, let's try. If it did factor, it would have to be 2 cos x and cos x for the first ones. And the last number is a 1. So if it could factor, this is like the easiest one in the world to factor, because you only had one option for your first ones and one option for your last ones. Can the outside and the inside ever make negative 3? No. Yes, if they were both negative. Does it still work? Do I still get the plus 1? Yeah. Yes. So this one factored really nicely. And now I can split my page up here and I can write that cos x equals 1/2. And here cos x equals 1. Are those on your pie plate?
Yeah.
Yes. What family is cos x 1/2?
I would.
That's pi over 3 family. And it's positive, so we would have quadrant 1 and quadrant 4. Cos x ever equal to 1? Right? That is axes family. That happens at 0 and 2 pi. So, like normal, I took my unit circle and I always solve first one time around between 0 and 2 pi. Now I cross my fingers because I'm going to reread the question and say, did the question say between 0 and 2 pi? Oh no, it said between 0 and 3 pi over 2. Does that make sense on our, like, that'll only go up to quadrant 3? And not go any further. So did I write any answers that I should take out? Yes, I have to take this one out. And I have to take this one out. And there ends up only being the two answers, pi over 3 and 0. Okay, so you can circle question number 10.